Hey, this is Van Silk, not in my house with Van Silk on rumble.com. You also could check me out on youtube.com. None of my house with Van Silk. Okay, let's get to this, people. Let's get to the news today. Little Boosie Badazz Boosie, who was arrested by the feds, has just been granted bail, $50,000. Expected to be released from the federal custody. United States Magistrate Judge Allison Goddard was the judge presiding over Boosie's case. A lot of people don't remember last month when Boosie got arrested in San Diego after he was at a video shoot, walking around with the famous red pants with the white shirt on and the gun tucked in his back. And that was a state case for the 40-year-old Torrence Hatch Jr. But the prosecutors dropped the case and the feds picked him up. Now, we don't know what the feds have on Boosie. I'm glad he's out, so whatever's going on in his life, he can get his family issues and family matters and family things together. But today, the Judge Allison Goddard granted bail, and if released, he would have to follow several conditions, including no travel outside of the United States. He's expected to appear in federal court next week for another hearing in the case. But the assistant U.S. Attorney Callahan argued in court that Hatch presents a danger to the community with a flight risk. Now, let's keep it 100. Boosie is never known to be flying out of the United States. He do his shows and he do his thing, but he's never flown out the United States. He's not one of those type of artists. So where he gonna fly to without his kids? And if he did decide to leave, y'all gonna know him at the airport. So stop it. But his client, his lawyer Blanco, argued her client was compliant with all state court conditions and made all court appearances while out of custody. He's always been to court. But here's the problem. They found two guns in the SUV in May. One is in the security guard bag and one in the seat between Boosie and the guard. And one of those guns matched that one scene in the Instagram video he was allegedly had it. But Boosie lawyer told the judge that the guard bought the guns when he flew to San Diego from Georgia and declared both guns to TSA officials. She also denied Hatch ever threatened the guard and said if such a threat was made, it would have been recorded on one of the officer's body camera that was worn. But there's a lot of giggerish and jabbering and giggerish and all this stuff going on with little Boosie. A lot of people was getting upset because when he was on Mad Hoffa, they felt that he self-snitched on himself. But it just goes about what's with the guns. You know, Boosie, basically Rolls Royce was basically on sale, was being sold before he was even arrested the second time. But my whole thing comes down to all these rappers getting locked up, podcasters. Today, Tech Stone just got 35 years for the Troy Ave situation. It's just like, you know, brothers is going to go to jail. And it's just the beginning. I like Boosie. But all I can say is, brother, everybody had a whole bunch of things to say about you and suspicious about you and your moves and how you was moving. And I'm just going to say this to you, my man. Whatever you got to do, get it done. Get home with your family. Stay off the ground with the BS. Promote your shows and your records and your albums. And stay away from those who are going to get you in trouble. Because, dog, there's definitely somebody dry snitching on you. And you walk around with a gun at a party. With people that got a whole lot, nothing to lose. You got everything to lose but those people. You should be thankful that the judge see that you wasn't a flight risk and a danger to your community, and you can go home and get your business straightened out and go to court and do what you got to do. That's all I like to say. But Boosie has been granted bond. He will bail out today, federal court. He has to go to court next week. And let's see what people are going to have to say now. This is your brother Van Silk, not in my house. You can check me on rumble.com, youtube.com, and spotify.com for podcasters. I'm out. Peace.